Welcome to Dev Master Hub, responsive web design series from Free Code Camp to learn HTML by building a cat photo app. Today we're gonna start from step 31st to step 40th. Please consider subscribe to the channel, ring the bell notification so you can be notified whenever we drop a new video. Step 31st. Inside your figure element you just added, nest a img element with the source attribute set to the slang. So now we go to the figure element. So we're gonna add the img with the src attribute set to the link. So we're gonna take the link here. So I just gonna copy and paste it. Copy the link here. So I gonna paste it, and after the link, so I need to close the the image tag. And if I click on check the code, so now it's work. Now step 32, to improve accessibility to the image you add the alt attribute with the text 5 cats looking around a field. So inside of the img tag, so I'm gonna add the alt attribute and set it to 5 cats, okay, looking around a field. Okay, and now I supposed to put the dot at the end, and I check the code, it's working. Step 33rd, after the last img element, add a fig caption element with the text cats hates other cats. So now right here I gonna add the fig caption. Mhm. The fig caption. Okay, now inside of the fig caption, so I suppose to add the text. Okay, cats hate other cat. Okay, so now I supposed to put the dot at the end and check the code. It says the fig caption have a mistake, so I supposed to put caption. Okay, now it's working. Now in step 34, uh, the strong element is used to indicate that some text is a strong importance or urgent. And the fig caption you just added indicate that hate is of strong importance by wrapping it in a strong element. Okay, so I'm gonna have here on the hate strong. So at the end of hate I close the strong tag, so it's gonna be this way. So if I look at the results here, so I can see 8 here is strong importance. So 35, step 35 says it is time to add a new section. Add a third section element below the second section element. So below the second section element here, I supposed to add a third so section element. Okay, now check the code. Yes, it's good. 36. Inside the third section element, add an h2 element with the text cat form. Okay, I suppose to add a h2 here. Okay, with the text cat form. Okay, so now it's good. 37 says now you will add a web form to collect information from user. The form element is used to get information from a user like their name, email, and other details. After the cat form heading, add a form element. Okay, after the cat form heading, add a form element. So the form element at the end of it. Okay, so I check the code, it's good. Now 38. Okay, so if you want to support Freecode Camp, so you can still support Freecode Camp. It's a great work that they are doing. It's an open source project. That's why I'll be able to share with you and YouTube about it. Okay, so now I can say ask me later. So now the action attribute indicate where form data should be sent. Here is an example of a form element with an action attribute. Okay, form action and give the URL for the action value, and the example action attribute with the value submit dash URL tells the browser that the form data should be sent to the path. Okay, add an action attribute with the value. Okay, with the value, this URL for the value. So I'm gonna copy it now. I'm gonna copy that value, Control C to copy it, and now inside of the form element, so I'm gonna put an action attribute. Okay, so with the value and the URL that I take, Control V to pass it. Okay, so now if I click on it, it's good. 39. Okay, the input element allow you several ways to collect data from the web form, like img element, input element, or a void element to do not need closing tag. Okay, so now they say to put an input element without the closing tag. Okay, nest an input element and the form element, so I nest it, and I check it. Yes, it's good. Now the 30th. The 30th says there are many kind of input. So you can create using the type attribute. You can easily create a password field, reset button, or a control to let user select a file from their computer. Create a text field to get text input from the user by adding the type attribute with the value text to the input element. Okay, so inside of the input element, I'm gonna add a type value, a type attribute, and give it the value of text. That's mean in this input we're gonna take only text. So if you want to see it, what we did, so here is the form, this is the input. So in the input here I can write any text because it's a text input. Okay, okay, so now let me check it for the 40th. Okay, so now guys, this is all for today. So we do the 31st from the 40th. So now for the next video we're gonna continue with the cat photo app project. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you can still be notified for any new video that I release. Okay, thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.